Now, I'd like you to take a look at the ground and take a look around you. And just tell me what you see or you sense. And just take your time.
Okay. I think I'm in the desert. I can see the pyramids in the distance.
Okay, very nice. And
But it's not sand. It's like reddish soil.
really, okay,
Yeah.
interesting. All right. Can you take a look down at where your feet would be and tell me if you
Yeah.
see feet?
Yeah. They're big and I'm barefoot and they're dirty like I'm a man.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
All
Okay.
right. So go ahead and just slowly just scroll up from your feet and tell me if you are wearing any clothing or you see anything.
Yeah, I'm wearing like linen or cotton. Um, oh gosh, how would I describe it? It's not really pants. It's like a long tunic, but it's belted, sort of. And it's like I look like I'm a slave or something. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Are you carrying anything by any chance?
No, I have harnesses on my shoulders, and I'm like in a line. And
Oh,
yeah, there's a bunch of us. We're pulling something.
okay. So you're in a line of others and you guys
Yeah,
are pulling something across the land?
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And do you know where you're going?
I really get the sense that like I'm a slave and we're like
Mm-hmm.
moving materials between
Okay.
sites, like we're working.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how are you how are you feeling about this? How is your state as you're doing this?
Well, we're really quiet. Nobody's talking or anything. It's just really quiet.
Hmm. Okay.
I mean, you can hear the sound of okay, there's wheels on a large well, yeah, it's like really ancient. It's like an ancient vehicle that we're all pulling by hand. We have like leather straps, and nobody's talking, and you can just hear the sound of the wheels going over the ground, and there's a clinking sound, and just kind of resigned, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Okay.
really thinking of anything.
Gotcha. Wow. Okay. So tell me more. Is there anything else that you notice or see or
Well,
around you?
I mean, I see pyramids in the background. Um, I want to say it's Egypt. I don't know. I see them, but they're like far away. I think they're further away than like we can walk to. I don't know where we're going, but in okay, there's like like building materials, like rocks or something, in this big. It's a pretty big size, like a trailer thing, and there's a bunch of men sitting there, and nobody's talking, and it's like they're in charge, and they're making sure that we're sleeping pace, but they don't look real happy either.
Hmm. Okay. Very cool. All right.
Yeah, they've got cloth wrapped around their heads. And I think it's probably to keep dust and dirt away, like sweat.
Okay.
It's not like exactly like a turban, but it's more practical.
Mm-hmm. And how about how old do you think you might be?
Oh, um, maybe 40. I think I'm kind of old.
Okay. All right.
And I'm thinking about it, and it's like, I'm barefoot though. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not wearing anything. But I guess like the calluses, they became like become shoes.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Very interesting. Okay. So let's let's close down this scene, and I'd like you to go to the place that you actually live. So I'd like you to be outside of the place you live, be there now, and tell me what you see around you.
It's a similar environment. There's a lot of men, and there's a lot of chatter and people walking around. It's like it kind of looks like what it almost looks like an outdoor market with pole like shanties made up like with wooden poles and cloth covering them, but it's where we live, and there's
Okay.
like little areas to sleep, and
Okay.
it's pretty crowded.
Do you have your own space, or are you guys just all sharing the same
No,
sleeping space?
no, there's it's we're all together. I mean, it's like if you had like a big makeshift tent or something, and you just had sleeping areas just right next to one another.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you can, take yourself just kind of inside of the like the sleeping area where you would sleep at, and just describe what it looks like.
There's dried. I want to say hay, but I don't know that it's actually hay. It's like dried, um, you know, material, and there is like cloth covering it, but it's like almost black and shiny, like with dirt, and it's not very thick, maybe a couple of an inch or two. It's literally just kind of a space in the corner of this cloth type enclosure.
Okay. Are any of the other men in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you, if you look at any of these men, if you look at their faces, do you recognize any of them from your current lifetime as Troy?
I don't think so.
Okay. And do you have a name? Do they call you by any name?
I want to say I don't know if this is my name, but the name Akbar is coming out.
Okay.
Or Ank, something like that.
Okay.
Ankar, something like Ankar,
Cool.
Ankar.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Okay, so let's just close down this scene. And I'd like you to move forward to the time when you are actually eating dinner or a meal. So be there now and tell me what you're eating and what you see or sense around you.
Well, I'm in the same place, and yeah, I guess it's just guys, and we do all the cooking, and it's like hollowed out pieces of wood, and we're eating with our hands, and it's like some kind of meal that's been like pressed together, like not quite a bread, but kind of like it would be like a bread, but it's not really. It's like some kind of meat, like a meal.
Okay. And are y'all, I guess are you guys all just eating there together then, everybody?
Yeah.
Just like the sleeping? Okay.
hmm We're just sitting around.
Mm-hmm. Is anybody talking?
A little bit. I'd say, some people seem, I don't know if I'd say in good spirits, but, okay. And other people are more quiet and they're just eating quietly. And there's a couple of men around me, and I think we're just, if anybody's talking about anything, it's just more about the day
Mm-hmm.
and um, what the plans are for the next day. It has to do with quotas. We have to fill quotas.
Mm. Okay. What kind of quotas do you have to fill exactly?
Oh, okay. Um, Delivery. We have to do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have to do whatever the building materials are. They. It's like how much we can fit on the load and how quickly we can move from one site to another.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So okay, that would explain it. That's why it's like everything's all. It's like we live in these tents. I guess we just sleep when you know at the end of the day, and then dismantle and move on
Okay.
or something. Yeah. I mean, not every day, but like for whatever it is.
So you're mobile then.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah,
Now,
there's water. I don't know where it's coming from though. I have no
okay.
clue because it's like it's so hot and dry.
Yeah. Well, you have water though. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of the moving and the delivering, it's all being done by manpower.
Yes.
Okay.
Are there
Is,
camels? I'm trying to think. Are there camels? Yeah, I think there's camels, but we're the ones that pull the actual load. It's not the camel.
okay.
It's like okay, they carry the supplies and we carry the building. We pull the building materials.
Okay.
Okay. That's really crazy. Yeah, it's like they carry like all these baskets and boxes that have, like our supplies, but we carry the heavy load. So there's a lot of us.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Is there any kind of technology or anything that helps you at all by any chance?
Well, um, the bed, like the bed of the that we put materials on, it's made out of metal and it looks like it's been fashioned expertly. I mean, I don't know who made it. I don't know, but it's like out of metal.
Huh.
Yeah, there's like, I don't want to say gears, but there's like levers or contraptions that support it that are metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. All right. Okay. So I'm going to have you again close down this scene. I'd like you to move forward to another time in this life that has important information for you to see.
Okay.
So just be there now and just tell me what you
Oh,
see. What's going on?
I'm a lot younger.
Are you still in the same life?
Yes.
Okay. So have you gone backwards?
Yes.
Okay, so what's going
Okay,
on?
it's how I got here.
How'd you get there?
um, I'm wearing like a kind of like a linen tunic, and it's clean. It's cleaner. It's nicer. It's not
Mm-hmm.
embellished or anything, but I'm clean and I'm young, and I'm on my knees, and I have my hands tied behind my back,
Okay.
and it's like I'm in an outdoor trial of some sort because I
Okay.
did something I don't know if I spoke out about something I don't, what did I do? Anyway, this is where my fate is determined. And I guess I was like, this is, I guess I'm what do you call it? Like I was going to say prisoner, but it's like, my sentence is I'm a slave.
Okay. Is that your sentence, to be a slave, to do the
Yeah.
work?
I mean,
Okay.
and that's it. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, it's like, for the rest of my life.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I think I have a wife and I think I have children and they're crying.
Oh, okay. Are they telling you what you did or what they think you did?
None of it's being discussed there.
Okay.
It's just a sentence. I don't know exactly. I get the feeling they think I betrayed somebody. Like I, I revealed somebody's actions and I shouldn't
Okay. Okay. Okay.
have.
right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have you close down this scene. And I'm going to have you move forward. Move forward in the same life to another time that has information that you need to see. And just be there now and take your time.
Okay.
And just tell me what you're seeing around you.
Well, there's these, I don't know if we're erecting them. It feels like they're working too.
Okay.
Building tall structures, and I don't know, the materials don't look like the rocks or whatever it was that we were carrying. It's more like a sort of an orangish, reddish clay or earth or something like that. And there's like scaffolding, but it's made out of more thin pieces of wood.
Okay.
That's bound with rope. Yeah, yeah, exactly, like ladders or scaffolding. It looks really dangerous.
Okay. Do you have any idea what you're building or who it's for?
It's nothing majestic. It's I think it's for the local. I don't know if government is the right word. It's like the local authorities.
Okay.
Yeah. And something's happened. I think there was an accident. Okay, yeah. The scaffolding broke, and oh gosh, maybe 20 or so men, they fell, and it was a real high distance.
Okay.
Yeah. And the space between, it's really narrow, but they fell. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So are they badly hurt, or are they
No, they're
okay?
dead.
Are they dead? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Maybe not everybody, but that would be the best thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Because I think somebody broke their back, and you know, there's nothing that can be done.
Yeah. There's no one that could tend to them, even if there is somebody, is there just no one that would?
Well, I mean, no, their back is broken.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can be done. I mean, what do you call that? Palliative measures.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's close down this scene. And let's move forward again in the same life to the next place that has information for you to see. So be there now and tell me what's going on.
Oh, I'm alone.
Okay.
They left me behind.
Oh,
They
okay.
left me behind. I've been injured.
Oh, okay. So what's going on? What happened to you?
I don't feel any pain, but I can see that my left arm it got mangled somehow. Something happened.
Okay.
My whole left arm. It's yeah. I don't know what happened, but I can't work anymore.
Okay.
I'm literally alone. I'm
So,
alone out on the dirt.
okay. Are you just out like in the desert somewhere?
Yes.
Okay.
They moved on. They had to leave me behind.
Okay. So,
This is it. No, this is it. I mean, I'm dead. I mean, it's
yeah.
just yeah. I mean, I don't feel any pain or anything. I'm not aware of that, but
Okay.
this is it. I mean, that
Yeah. Okay. I'd like you to go ahead and just take yourself just take yourself into that moment where you pass on and exit the body, and just take a deep breath, exit out of the body. And then after you do that, just turn around and just examine that life for a minute that you just lived.
I just saw myself. I was
Okay.
I was emaciated, and and that's it. They shaved all of our heads. We were all bald.
Okay. So what was the purpose of this life? Was there a lesson or a purpose for this?
Well, to experience the extremes of suffering and injustice in part, and great loss.
Okay.
Uh, the concept of hope, that a lot of times we have, that it's an experience where one's put in a position where they know what to expect for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about how you did with that?
Uh, I consider it a good deal of fortitude. It was um, it was successful in that respect.
Mm-hmm.
I, I, I didn't give up.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. So we're going to close that scene.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
We're just going to leave that person there to find their own way, and they will find what they're supposed to find. They will find their peace and their happiness.
Yeah, I don't think I was in Egypt.
Okay. Where
Somewhere,
do you think you were?
somewhere somewhere in that whole Middle Eastern continent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay.
But there were pyramids.
Yeah. All right. Very, very, very cool.
Oh wait, Egypt is that. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm worrying about that, but
That's all right.
yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Just leave that behind. Now,
Excuse me.
you can now move forward or backwards to a time that has information for you to see today. So let's move into another life. And I'd like you to go either forward or backwards to a time that has information that your higher self would like you to see today. So I'd like you to be there now. and just scan around you and tell me what you see or you sense.
Well, this is very different. It's beautiful. I'm I don't want to say I'm so much underground, but it's lush and green and it's cool and it's sunlight and the walls are covered with not moss, but just really rich green vegetation. And it's beautiful.
Okay, sounds lovely. So take a look down at your feet. Do you have any feet?
Yeah. Um, I'm female this time
Okay,
and I'm barefoot.
okay.
I have tiny feet. I mean, they're just like, I don't want to say delicate, just small.
Mm-hmm. All right. What color are your feet?
Really white.
Okay.
You know what? I don't think I'm very old. Yeah, that's why they're small. I'm not really old.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't think
well,
I'm a little kid, but like maybe teen, preteen.
okay. Cool. Can you scroll up the body and see if you have any clothing on?
Yeah, I have like a dress, and it's pretty long, and it's filmy and like white. It's just really lovely. Just oh yeah, beautiful.
That sounds nice. You wearing any jewelry or are you carrying anything?
I have something around my forehead, like my head. It's
Oh,
not like a crown, but it's like very fine gold, um, a detailed piece.
oh, okay. I'd like you to place a mirror in front of your face and look in there and tell me if you can see any details of your face or your hair or the band around your head.
I have long dark hair, like almost black, but I'm really fair.
Okay.
I can't tell what color my eyes are.
Okay. Very, very cool.
Oh, there is literally a unicorn here.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes, there is. Oh my
Oh,
God, it's like a paradise,
oh my
like the best
goodness.
thing ever.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
amazing.
it is, yes.
So what does the unicorn look like?
This is a real high dimensional place because
Uh-huh.
she's just like kind of gleaming, like sparkly. Things are sparkly.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And she's white,
Oh,
and she has like a. You can see her aura, and it's like rainbows, like a rainbow aura. That's what it is.
wow. So, where do you think you are?
Agartha,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
or something like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a template. Like it would be that type of a template if it's not Agartha.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's definitely a higher dimensional place.
Definitely.
Yeah. Would you say like seventh, ninth, something like that?
Um, oh, this is fifth dimensional, but it is, oh gosh, what's the phrase I want to use? It's the perfection of
Wow.
of that dimensional template. Yeah, it's the
Wow.
absolute perfection.
Well, that is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because I mean, we very much are. We have bodies, but we're sparkly.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
And my name is Linnea, or Linnea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful name. So, is this a future? Are you in the future? Are you in the like a parallel time?
No, no. This is the past.
This is the past. Okay.
Like over 100,000 years, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else around. It's like I'm in this little enclosed area. It's just this unicorn in me.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool.
And the
Okay.
unicorn's my friend. It's
Well,
like, I mean, not like a pet, but like a companion, you know?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the unicorn have a name?
I'm kind of confused. I mean, the name Jonas comes up, but I thought this was she was female, but I don't think the unicorn has a sex, if
Okay.
that's possible. I want to say Jonas
Okay.
or Jonas.
All right. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and well, first, before we move forward, do you live in this space that you're in?
No,
Okay.
no, I mean, it's just around where I live.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess I think it's a place I like to go, and because
Okay.
it's nice and secluded, and it's just really, really just lush and green, and beautiful.
Wow.
I can have privacy here. I don't know that having privacy is an issue, but it's just nice and private.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's um let's go ahead and let's close down this scene and let's go ahead and move to the place where you live. So just go to the outside of where you live and be there now. And just tell me what you see.
Okay, this does seem to be kind of underground.
Mm-hmm.
It's very light though, and there's like the rooms are more like catacombs. Some are small, some are big,
Oh,
and it's like everything's there. I mean, it's like whatever you could need or want, it's there.
cool.
Yeah.
Does it look, do like some of the rooms, do they look like a room that you'd see today? Are there like, is there furniture or anything like that?
Yeah, there's cloth. I mean, there's like cloth pillows and stuff. I don't,
Okay.
yeah. There's all different types of materials. And I mean, like metals and woods and cloth and all of it.
Do you live with a family? Do you have a family?
I think I have a lot of brothers and sisters,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess we live. Yeah, I live with my family.
Okay. Are any of them around you now?
They're around, but not with me. Let me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going into like. I get the sense that I'm underground, but I'm going to an area that where I can see the sky.
Okay.
But I think I'm underground.
Okay.
And it's an open area, like kind of like a courtyard, but it's really green. And there's, gosh, they're sitting around a table and they're talking and laughing. I think these are my brothers and sisters.
Okay. Very cool.
Oh, and I come into the room and they're like happy to see me. That's so nice. They're like, oh, hey.
Oh,
Oh
good.
my gosh, that's so cool.
Very
They're
cool.
happy to see me.
Yes. So, as you know, the eyes are the window to the soul. If you look at any of them, do you recognize any of them?
Yeah. One of my brothers, he has not to the shoulder. It's like really straight black hair, and it's cut kind of like a well. I think that any adolescent boy would be real unhappy to get a haircut like this. Like it's like I mean I don't want to say a bowl cut, but it's Josh. It's my ex. It's my ex Josh.
Okay. Is there anybody else?
Yeah. There's two girls there. They're my sisters, and they have lighter hair, like blondish red, and it's kind of curly and long and wavy. I don't know who they are. No, I don't recognize them.
Okay.
I recognize Josh. We
Okay.
both have dark hair. We both have black hair.
Okay. He just got the unfortunate haircut, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's kind of funny.
It's funny.
Excuse me. It reminds me of like the Capulets, I guess a hairstyle from like those Shakespearean characters.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So everybody's sitting around talking. Are you're outside, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the sky look like?
It's just a light blue. It's just it's clear. It's clear. Light blue.
Okay. Is there a sun?
Well, there's like sunlight, but I don't know what the source is.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess the answer is yes, but I'm not sure where the light. I'm not sure where the sky's coming from
Okay.
because I feel like I'm underground.
Right. Okay. All right. So what's everybody talking about?
I think they were talking about just really nothing serious. Like, I think we're planning some kind of like party or meal, like planning a big meal of some sort. Talking about, well, I walked in when they were talking about it, and they were talking about grapes and fruits that they were gonna bring or get together.
Okay. Cool.
You know, I thought I have more brothers and sisters, but I'm only seeing the three of them now. It's like these two girls, I don't recognize them, and then
Okay.
Josh. Yeah.
All right. That's all right. All right. So are there other beings or other people that live nearby? Like neighbors?
Oh yes, yes. It's like it's a community.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I guess there's our family is not small, and we all live together. But there's others like us, and we're like a community.
Okay. Very cool. All right. So I'd like you to close down this scene, and I'd like you to move forward to the place where you spend most of your time during the day. So just be there now and tell me what you see around you.
Okay, this is more like a room. It feels like a bedroom.
Okay.
Um, I don't know that I spend most of my time here, but I think I have a pretty easy life. I don't know that I have a job or anything.
Okay.
So I'm just like, I can kind of do what I want.
Very nice. You're just in your room right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me more. What are you doing in there?
I have a lot of, some are like, they look like books, some look like scrolls. And I have a string instrument.
Oh.
I like make music. I study things.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I guess this would be the equivalent of being a teenager in their room on their phone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. All right. Now, do
This is,
you?
you know, it
Oh, go
actually
ahead.
feels kind of, I'm sorry to interrupt,
No,
it
it's
feels
okay.
kind of boring.
Yeah, a
It
little
feels
bored.
boring.
Okay.
I mean, not boring because anything anything I want, it's like it's accessible.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So,
really pleasant, but it's
yeah, easy.
consistently so. Yeah.
Okay. So anything you want, do you just think of it?
Um, that's what I was wondering about is I know that it's a combination of both. It's like the resources are plentiful
Mm-hmm.
somehow. And
Okay.
uh yeah, it's like scarcity is not a thing. Um I mean some effort and physical activity is required, but it's not a challenge to get the resources.
Okay. Do they, or do you, I know you said you were studying some things. Do you have any kind of schooling or that you do or anything?
I don't think that it exists that way.
Okay.
I think that the parents oversee that or provide guidance, and then it's just a question of getting the resources.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it's all done like in solitude, though. It's just
Gotcha.
different.
Yeah. Okay. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right.
I mean, it's like the way it's set up, you can learn anything.
Yeah.
If you need to be with a group, you can be with a group
Uh-huh.
or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are your parents at?
Okay. They're in. Okay, I'm in this. The lighting is different. It's whiter. It's not like sunlight. I mean, it's very well lit, but it's like more like white light, and it looks like there's white surfaces in there. Maybe it's like the closest thing I could call it would be like a kitchen, like an area where you prepare foods, and nearby the food is stored.
Okay.
I get the impression that, okay, they work together, and in this community, they have some role in like community oversight and planning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Very cool.
And this is kind of interesting. I don't think that, I mean, they're not a king and a queen, but I almost see like an image of them, like a cartoon archetypical image of like a king with a crown and a queen, but they're not. It's
Okay.
there's a sense of regality though, but that might just, I don't know what that means. It's not like that.
Okay. Very, very cool. All right. So I'm going to have you close this scene. I'm going to have you move forward in this same life to another time and place that has information for you to see. So be there now, and then tell me what you sense around you.
Okay, I'm with my daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're older.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
But um, I don't I don't get the sense that we age.
Okay.
You know, visually, it's not. Yeah. Uh, it really feels like it's my daughter, my three daughters,
Okay.
and they're little. They're like, well, this is what I'm seeing. I'm just going with this. I see three girls. They look about 4 or 5, and they're all the same age.
Okay. Very cool. Can you take a look at their faces?
Yes,
You recognize them?
it's my daughters.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's very cool.
I think it is. I mean, the. I don't know if it's them, but it's like I have three daughters, and they have short, soft, darker brown hair, and I think light brown eyes, and
Okay.
they're just very cute.
Oh.
Yeah,
Very
and we're
cool.
we're in I don't know where we are. It's not as green and lush. It's more it's I don't know what we're doing. The feeling of the area that I'm in, it's smaller and it's well lit, but it reminds me of like if I was living inside of a tree trunk, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's very earthy.
Ah. Okay. Is this, do you think this is where you live?
It's part of it.
Okay. Do you have a partner or a spouse or anybody like that?
I don't know. It's just the four of us right now. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Do you notice anything else going on, or does anything stand out to you besides what you've described?
We seem kind of secluded.
Okay.
It's just very secluded. I don't know what that's about.
Okay. Interesting.
Uh, yeah, I don't. It's different than before. It's not. It's not just not as nice. I don't know what's going on. Why
Okay.
secluded? I don't.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
No,
Okay.
I mean, I'm getting the sense that I'm wearing jewel tones now, and I have more jewelry. It's more opulent,
Mm-hmm.
but yet we're secluded. It feels very safe and comfortable, but it's it's, it's not the same atmosphere.
Okay. All right.
I don't. It almost feels like we're hiding.
Okay. But you're not sure from what, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm trying to keep. And I'm. They don't know what's going on. They're just
Mm-hmm.
happy and joyful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as they should be. Yes. Good.
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's just me and it's
Yeah.
them, and they don't know what's going on.
Yeah. And you're not sure what's going on either. Are
It's
you
like
are you
I,
afraid?
it's like I feel guilty. It's like I'm
Okay.
having to hide them away for some reason. I don't
Okay.
I don't know if there's like war or battle down here, but it's weird. It kind of feels that way.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
uh,
So why don't
I
we,
didn't know that that kind of stuff happened.
right where you are? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
I
That's
mean,
all right.
I get the feeling that we're safe, but I'm holding it together for them.
Yes. Okay. All right. Why don't we just go ahead and let's close this scene. Let's move forward again to another time in the same life that has more information for you. So just be there now and just tell me what you think you see going on around you.
Okay, it's the four of us again, and
Okay.
they're older. They're like at least teenagers, and
Okay.
things seem pretty okay. But something had. It's as if something had infiltrated us. Like,
Okay.
yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Some is like kind of like if like a it's not dragons, but maybe well reptilians, but they had tried to take over our area or
Okay.
something. And I don't know. I guess it all worked out because it's they're grown up and
Good.
we seem fine.
Okay.
I don't
Good.
know. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, it sounds like perhaps there was some kind of a battle. Yeah.
Yeah. This group of this other species
Yeah.
tried to take over.
Okay.
I don't, I don't know that I don't think they succeeded because it just feels okay.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So the girls are teenagers.
Or yeah, or young adults. Yeah, they're
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
And do you guys still live together?
I'm not sure, but they're like part of day-to-day life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And are you still, are
That
you,
was the worst. That was the worst part of this whole life. Was when
yeah,
they were
that
really
sounds like
little.
it.
I had these
Yeah.
three little. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was, no, I think this was very uncommon. This
Yeah,
was, yeah, it
that
was
sounds like it.
unprecedented.
Yeah, it sounds that way to me. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Well, it sounds like you did the right thing. So that's good.
I don't know why I'm so upset it's over.
That's okay. It's all right. Just let it out. It's all right. It's okay now. So absolutely, just let it out. Absolutely. It's okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Okay. Okay, Mom. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have you close down the scene. Okay. And I'm going to have,
I was hoping for some excitement, and I got it.
and you got it. You definitely got it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you move on forward again in the
Okay.
same life. Okay. So just move forward to another time that has information that you need to see. Okay. And then when you get there, just let me know what you see.
Okay. Well, I'm like in it's a much bigger open area, and it's almost cavernous, but it's very well lit. It's like white light, and all the wall. I'm like on. It's all like an open underground river, but it's a huge, well, not a huge expanse, a large expanse, and it's almost like there's oh, what are those things called? Like calcium deposits on the walls. It's nice. It's very, it's lovely, and I'm okay. This is. I feel like it's the end of my life, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm like it's more ceremonial. Like
Okay.
it's been planned, and I'm on like a platform, and I'm going down this river.
Okay. So just tell me more. Describe what happens next.
I get the feeling that I'm being celebrated, and it was like planned, and I'm on my. I guess my consciousness is leaving the body as I'm going down this river.
Okay.
Yeah, it's time for me to move on.
Okay. So as you go down the river, the consciousness leaves the body and goes
Yeah,
home.
and my
Okay.
family and friends, they're all there along the sides, and they're watching. And the girls are there, and there's men, and they have they have their own little children.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good.
That's it.
Okay. Wonderful.
Oh,
All right.
wow, wow.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right. So I'm gonna have you Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. Let it out first, and then this is good. Okay. So I want you to take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath and exit out of the body.
okay. I'm okay.
And then just turn around and just take a look at that life. And what was the purpose of that life?
Ah, I get the feeling that it was a life, a type of life that I had been accustomed to creating. And this one, I chose to experience real fear of losing my children and my
Mm-hmm.
family members. And I may have some, I don't know, but it was for the experience,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that level of fear.
Okay. Okay. And how do you think you did?
I did okay, I guess. I mean, I think I
Mm-hmm.
did okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, I responded appropriately.
Yeah. You sure did. Good. Okay. Very good. All right. So I'd like you to just close down the scene.
But
And we're gonna. Yeah.
the
Go
thing
ahead.
is, I didn't lose them.
No, you sure didn't.
No,
Yeah.
but I
Mm-hmm.
had that fear. It was so close.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It sounds like that you definitely experienced what you set out to.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. That's fabulous. You did very well, I think. Very good. Are you doing okay?
Yes. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Good. Okay. Would you like to move forward?
yeah.
Okay. So close down the scene and let's just leave that person there to find their own way. They will find what they're supposed to find, and everyone will find their peace and their happiness. Now you can move forward or backwards to a time that is information for you to see today. So I'd like you to go there now. You are now at that time that has information for you to see. Be there now and tell me what you sense around you.
I don't, well, okay, I'm not, are these supposed to be Earth life or is it just anything that, because
Anything.
yeah, because I'm not, I don't think
That's all right.
I feel closer to home.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's all light
Okay.
and I'm light, but
Ah,
I
okay.
create, we create form with our thought, but it's not
Oh,
like physical dense form.
okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you are light and everything is light. That's
Yes.
very neat. Okay. So I'm taking you're not really in a physical place, so to
No.
speak. Okay.
No. No, this is closer to the truth. This is where
Mm-hmm.
we're aware that our reality, what we perceive, is of our own creation.
Oh, cool.
But it's like I don't think I stay here a lot. I get the feeling I'm like, it's like a break.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
like this is like a break.
Yes.
Yeah, between
Okay. So
whatever.
between lives. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So what do you do here? Do you just kind of rest or rejuvenate, make a plan? What do you
Oh,
do next?
this is my higher level family,
Mm-hmm.
like soul level versus like informed chosen family.
Okay.
This is close. Yeah, this is more. This is where I come from.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And I live in a glorious castle of glass or crystal with gleaming lights. It's just
Wow.
yeah. It's like yeah. It's actually in that life where I was in Agartha, or like the perfected template of like a 5D form,
Mm-hmm.
that sense of kind of where everything's always pleasant, it gets really kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's not a lot of limits. And I know what a high quality problem, right? But it's true.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh wow. I'm seeing it from that perspective.
Okay. Tell
Yeah,
me.
that's why we create all of the brutal experiences,
Mm-hmm.
because we got nothing but time and energy to set out to determine what kind of experiences we wish to have, in
Mm-hmm.
what circumstances, and frequently, maybe as often, I don't know, we go, well, we help out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we lend our experience to others. It's like never ending in all directions.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Did you just take some time here and spend some time with the soul family just to kind of decide what to do next?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm seeing is after every incarnation, well, okay, okay, depending upon the circumstances, I don't think, well, I'll just say we, as in the collective we, depending upon who's who, depending upon how the soul aspects descended, um, I've been able to, like, after I've left, like, say, for example, that experience, I can return to here. This is like as far as I know, like my home, where I
Mm-hmm.
really am.
Yes.
And I'm not in form, but we can create the essence of form with whatever senses. I'm still seeing it with human eyes,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the best way I can describe it.
Okay.
I guess I have not always ended up back to this point. There have been other struggles or experiences of getting caught in, well, like phantom death sequences, like hell realm stuff. But
Okay.
then, if I can, get clear of that, this is where I return to.
Okay.
Yeah. And my family, my parents were eternal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right.
And yeah, it's a totally different perspective. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, like that experience as a slave, where like
Mm-hmm.
they threw me away when I got injured,
Yeah.
and it was nothing personal. It was necessary. But it's a valuable experience because one has to have it to understand it.
Yeah. Yes. This is very good. Thank you. Very good. Okay. Why don't you take me take me through the process of moving into another incarnation somewhere, wherever. Doesn't have to be on Earth. It can be anywhere. Wherever your higher self wants to go.
Okay. Uh, okay, the consciousness, it's as if, okay, this is on an individual level. I'll just speak for myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if I am all that there is, but knowing that that's not true. But as creators of our reality, at this level, at this like home base, where I want to say this is 8B, or
Okay.
at least 8B, or I don't know. Um, we become aware of a paradigm. It's like imagine bubbles of realities and concepts, and we can become aware of situations occurring where uh, there is an energetic request for assistance for those that want to participate. And of course, there's also our own creations, whatever we want to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we have like our own, um, yeah, I guess every soul in an aspect of soul. Because at this level, I mean, it feels like it feels like I'm God, so to speak, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm still way, way far below because it's never ending. But at this
Right.
level, there is always that choice at this home base, so to speak, to choose to participate in another's experience or to work on our own growth. But there seems to be a template involved for what
Okay.
this portion of consciousness, expressed as this being that doesn't even necessarily really have a form, but does conceptually, uh, chooses to, it's like why I exist.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a never ending process of working. Well, I won't say never ending, but seemingly um, of collecting experiences and
Yeah.
growing from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Uh-huh.
I feel like I guess I could say when I return to this spot, I am at my purest as soul, this part of me. And it's like I'm like in the command center. It's like the dashboard where I can oversee everything. It's like you could use the same concept of computer systems and zeros and ones and binary to express everything, but it's energetic. It's through light and like waves, like yeah. And then they can be viewed and monitored and overseen from here.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Very, very great information.
Yeah, this is really cool to be able to. This is really cool to be able to
Mm-hmm.
return to this place and like and say, oh yeah, this is how it goes.
Uh-huh.
Because I've been wondering about that.
Good. Good. This is great.
But this is just still part of me. This is and
Uh-huh.
I'm still minuscule compared to all that there is.
Yeah.
Yet I'm like overseeing universes of experiences.
Mm-hmm.
It's like never ending, and that applies to anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fascinating how we can get lost in the minutia.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We get lost in the stories.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Amazing. Amazing. Okay.
Well, hey, it really puts things in perspective.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you want to move forward to another experience, or do you like where you are?
I kind of actually, I feel like I'm done. I got a
Okay.
real good overview. This is really something. No,
Okay. Good.
it's wonderful because they all tie into one another.
Mm-hmm. They sure do. Absolutely. Now, is there anything else about where you are right now that you want to describe or?
Oh, okay. One thing I can say, I guess it's like what we call quantum physics. When you put your attention on something, it starts taking form, and within that form, there's a hierarchy of things. So, like within this existence, as one puts attention to it and wants to individualize the aspects of that existence, it creates, I want to say it all follows the flow of the form of logic and universal law, such that if I focus on my family, now there they are individually, and I'm seeing those aspects of them as they present themselves when they choose to focus on themselves as being individual. And then within that perspective, if I want to say, well, where do we live? There is a whole, consciousness has designed the civilization, consciousness has designed the physicality, consciousness has designed roles. It's like the focus and the attention at infinite levels creates everything. And it's no different. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, we're all basically, from this home base, so to speak, I am aware of the lens of perception. It just goes in and out, in and out. And that's how one exists. And if you're just completely aware that, and so, yeah, there is no time because it's all about the focus of attention.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's really, really nice to be able to perceive that.
It's amazing. I like the way that you're able to word this. This is good.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was just thinking, I hope this is helpful.
Yes, this is very helpful. This is
okay. I don't think I've ever read. I don't think I've read. I mean, people talk about it in their own ways, depending upon what the slant of whatever it is they're discussing. But this is how I'm seeing reality creation and perception. It's yeah, it is all about the attention, and it's kind of like a, what do you call it? Well, it's like a lens. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Very, very cool. All right. Now, I'm gonna have you close down this scene and just let them go on their way.
Yeah.
They're gonna go where they're supposed to go. And I'd like you to.
That was
amazing. That's amazing. That's very.
Just
yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Truly beautiful. Yeah, I appreciate being able to experience this with you.
Oh, that's great.
It's great. Yeah, that's good. Go ahead and just focus on your heart space for a minute, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to just notice how your chest is expanding as you breathe in. And just imagine as you breathe that you're breathing through your heart space. And I'd like you to take a deep breath through your heart. And breathe out through your heart. And breathe in through your heart. And out through your heart. And one more time, take a deep breath through your heart space. And you breathe out through your heart. So every time you breathe, each breath is going to take you closer to your connection to your higher self. Now I'd like you to state out loud for me that is your will and your intent to speak to your higher self today.
It is my will and my intent to speak with my higher self today.
Okay. And then just say to yourself, tell your ego that it's not needed and that it just needs to focus on the breathing. You are doing fabulously, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I feel like there was a breakthrough
You're
occurred
doing
here, or
very good.
maybe the breakthrough had occurred and I was able to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
reach this command center place.
Mm-hmm.
But
You're doing
it
very
yeah, this
well.
is very good.
Good. So you're now connected to your higher self, and the connection is going to continue to get stronger and deeper. Every breath you take makes it stronger. Now I'd like you to feel the connection radiating through every cell of the body. And just let your higher self come through and speak to us today, so that Troy may receive the healing that she came today to receive. Can I please speak to Troy's higher self?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So I would like you, like we have done previously, to do a scan on the body. I'd like you to start at the top and work your way down and look for the presence of colors. And if you come across any colors, tell me what you see and where it's located.
Well, this looks a lot better this time. Okay, there's a couple of things that I'm seeing, and I
Okay.
already know what it's about. I don't know where it came from, but this is minor stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I see down my center line, my chakra center. I see like a few red dots.
Okay.
Then I see a couple of yellow dots in my hands. And
Okay.
what this is, and I can tell you, I can see it. It's these are like small. I don't even know if that they're monitoring, but they're like little implants, and they're just there. Oh wow, these are minor. They're just there to block the flow.
Okay.
That's all. That's all. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Now, is that go the same for both the red dots and the yellow dots?
Okay, there's a yellow dot in each palm,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what? I'm looking at the bottom of the feet.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a yellow dot there, each one, and then going down the center, there's just a few. There's like red dots going down the seven chakra line. But you
Okay.
know, they're like they're two systems, but they're all related, and
Mm-hmm.
they're just all they're you know they just delay things.
Okay.
This is not big.
Good.
Now I'm just thinking, what did I do? It's that hamburger I ate, right? I don't, oh boy, I don't know. I'm just being silly.
So, do these different dots that you're seeing, are they connected with cords?
No,
Okay. And are these something that Troy placed, or did these come from somewhere else?
no, she didn't do it.
Okay. All right. Now, did you want to remove all of these?
Yeah,
Clear the flow? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have you just step aside for just a moment, and I'll go in and address um, the yellow first, and then see if we can get the red to come with first. So yellow dots of energy residing in Troy's hands and feet come up through time and space. You now have a voice. How are you doing today? Hi.
Okay.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
So, do you have a name?
No.
No. Okay. And how long have you been there? Do you know?
Not long at all. Maybe a
Okay.
week.
Oh, okay. And why did you attach to Troy?
We were, it was energetic alignment. So it's an active opportunism. It's just
Uh-huh.
the energy was within our frequency range.
Okay. Do you realize that you are taking her energy by being attached?
Yes.
Okay.
But she was within frequency range.
Right. So what was she doing when her frequency matched yours?
Oh, all of these present, and I'm watching this and I'm hearing it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I was drinking and having bad thoughts.
Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yellow dots, how would you like to get out of there and go home? And we can get you home, so perhaps you can get your own body, have
That's
some
fine.
free will. Would you like to go?
That's fine.
Okay. Now, are you able to call out to the red dots that are residing through her central column and ask them if they would like to go as well?
We're aware of one another, yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. So at this time,
We're of the same family.
okay, that's
The
what I
same
thought.
family of a creation.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. Good. So I'd like to call in the archangels of the four quadrants. I call in Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Uriel. We ask that we are guided and protected, all beings present through this process. Now, I'm just going to call you dots, dot family. Do you, I'm just double checking, do you have any cords attached to Troy?
No.
Okay. Now, excuse me, the Archangel Michael is standing by, and he is going to escort you all home. Do you see him there?
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like you to take his hand.
He is not upset with us.
No, he's not upset with you. He just wants to take you home.
Yes.
Yeah. So just take his hand and you go with him, and you go with our love, okay?
They're gone.
Okay. Good. Now, let's use some source light energy to fill in all those areas. What color or colors would you like to use?
Silver.
Okay. So we ask that silver source light energy fill up Troy's central channel through all of the 7 chakras, her hands and her feet, and all of the areas that were affected by these red and yellow energies. Please heal, restore, and rejuvenate all of the cells in all of the affected areas. How does that feel?
Fabulous.
Okay. Now, would you like to continue the scan and make sure there's not anything else that
Yeah.
we're missing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything. What I was seeing around the body was like shadows, but it's nothing that's taken hold.
Okay, so
This
there's
is
nothing
really,
attached.
no, this is really amazing. I mean,
Okay,
as far
good.
as I can tell, it's clear.
Okay, very good. Very, very good. So the etheric field looks good, and then the body looks pretty good.
Yes, I guess that's what it would be. The etheric field, there was like shadows, but just through the process of examination, it's been cleared out.
Okay, good,
As far as yes, that's what I'm seeing.
good. That's what we like to hear. That's good. All right. Now, would you like to go ahead and scan through the chakras for me? And let's make sure they're all in balance and they don't need any help. So you can start at the top. You can start at the crown and work your way down. And just tell me how you're finding each one.
There's a lot more than seven.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know.
Yes, there's quite a few. Why don't you tell me, can you give me a number just for our recording purposes?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It would be it would it would be a question of having to develop categorize them in terms of size, intensity,
Yeah.
purpose, body level, hundreds.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, it's true. I know there's more than the seven. We just like
But
to focus
that's
on
real
the,
cool. That's real
yeah.
cool that I'm seeing them, and
Uh-huh.
they're in varying level. They're coming alive. Yes, that's what it is. Cause
Okay, great.
yeah. Um, as I'm scanning down, it's like I feel like there's a self correction going on.
Perfect.
Yeah. No, this is good.
This is very good. This is very, very good. Do you
But
see anything that
I'd
needs
love to.
any help?
Well, that's the thing is as I'm scanning, it's I'm utilizing light codes to
Mm-hmm.
what do you call it? Stabilize, clear, and cleanse. And I'd like
Okay.
your feedback, just as a reality check.
Yeah, you're doing very well. You're doing very good. I'm just
Okay.
kind of I'm just going to kind of go up and down the channel
Okay.
and just kind of feel it out here on my own. Give you just in case. Two heads is better than one here. Wow. Yeah. Everything is feeling very very smooth and clear. Going down here.
That's what a choice issue, and this is a facet of her
Mm-hmm.
template, on a soul level. If she gets bored, she likes to test limits and play games. I was going to mention earlier these dots. Well, now the mind listening, we're all
Yeah.
listening, we're all paying attention. It's going to say, oh, well, I can drink this amount and get away with it. Or let's test that out.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just laughing. We're all laughing.
So is it okay if I ask a couple of questions for her?
Yes.
Okay. She we kind of, as you heard, I know you heard, we kind of went over some of her issues, just touched on them again, and she said that she didn't feel like she had made much headway as far as the drinking and smoking. Now I realize that this is up to her, of course. Is there anything that she should be doing right now to work to minimize these issues?
She's become aware of this on different levels herself most recently as well. That one of the foremost challenges that's presenting itself is a lesson in self-judgment and condemnation. That is a bigger problem than any substance that one could introduce to their body. Now, that said, of course, everything has its own effect depending upon the extreme of usage, for example. She understands consciously, or this should be a good confirmation, that her understanding is accurate, that from one perspective, this is a moment of recalibration. And any hardcore, delineated, self-limiting behavior is not necessarily going to be of the most service to the whole, because it aggravates programs of judging over lack of self-control. It's just that she give herself a break. Do not overindulge, but depending upon the circumstances, the world isn't going to end if she has a beer. But when one says, no, you can't do this, it grows into a larger energetic construct. It becomes an obsessive problem.
Okay, very good.
This is an issue of balancing.
Okay.
Progress is being made.
Good.
I'm seeing progress is being made. There were small corrections that need to be made to the energetic system today. And this should be used as a learning experience. That the greatest issue, beyond the moderate use of alcohol, is a thought process that accompanies it, as what allowed the frequency deviation to occur.
Okay.
All will come in time. The body, mind, all the bodies are being cleansed and purified on an ongoing process. So to say, no, I must cut this out 100%, that is old paradigm thinking. Yes, this is ideal, but it's not an all-at-once proposition.
Good.
Yeah, it's a dance.
Good, good, good. Okay, that's great. She will definitely appreciate this. May I ask how she is doing as far as her eyesight?
On a physical level, no real changes have occurred.
Okay.
The perception is more of an energetic one, and it's really out of her control right now. Everything is in a state of continuous perceivable. It can be perceived as in a state of constant change and flux.
Yes. So right now, it's safe to say that all of these bodies are going through tremendous change, are they not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she is the micro of the macro. It's happening for all.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And how about her breathing issues? She had mentioned asthma.
Those issues are healing.
Great. Great, great, great.
There is further ancestral. There has been physical purging of outdated cellular memory and okay, I'm seeing it as like dead DNA strands that are sloughing off. That's just a blood getting.
Okay.
But it's cellular release is occurring.
Good. Good. This is great. Okay. Is there anything that you want to express to her regarding her health, whether it be physical, mental, emotional? Is there anything she needs to know at this moment that she doesn't know already?
Once again, more fluid activity, physical activity would be recommended.
Okay.
And she knows this. And she's,
Okay.
I'm listening to this. I know. I know.
Yes.
This is real basic stuff.
The basic stuff seems to be the hard stuff. Okay, good. Thank you.
It is funny.
Yeah, it is. It's true. We have to laugh at these things. Have to. That's good. Okay. All right. And is there anything else that you wanted to say about, any of the experiences we went through, or, just anything at all that you need to put out there or get out there?
The two experiences were examples of extremes that in homeostasis on a soul level one would choose. It's an example. These are good examples of how a soul creates their experiences for overall and optimal soul growth development.
Beautiful. Yeah, those are great, great examples. Fantastic ones. So from all of this that we've gone through today, one big theme stands out to me is that we are the ones that are creating our experiences and our outer reality.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 100% evident to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Um, so I am going to go ahead.
This has been a joy and an honor to be able to